I'm hoping we're back. I think we might be back. Well, that showing didn't work. Whoops. Right. Back now. Okay. If we're back on Twitch, that's good. YouTube, I don't think it's going to be the same thing because you can't go back into the same stream. However, OBS did crash before we started the stream earlier on today. Well, it didn't crash, but it failed to start a stream. So I think I've actually managed to get it to go into the second stream that it created earlier, by the looks of it. So I think we're live on both platforms again. If you don't see stream, reload the stream. Yeah. I can't even post that message to anyone in the other stream from YouTube. I don't know if anyone's in there, actually. Let me open up one. Typical. Honestly, such a pain. So if I go into live, we look into the one that was there. I don't think there's anyone. There's 9. Oh, it says 9 views, but it doesn't say if anyone's actually currently in there. If it's 9 viewers in there. They might need to. It's fine. They'll figure it out, right? Maybe. Alright, let me close that. What happened? I was beating some levels. OBS crashed. Yeah. All because I was trying to add a source for Scylla. Blaming Scylla. It's your fault. Right, let me load up my main scene and my main dock and stuff. Obviously, there's a new stream started as well, so it's had to run adverts again. Yay! That's one of the things I'm hoping becomes a bit more consistent, where I'm able to just focus on one stream setup. When there's updates, I can get things updated quicker. Whereas currently, when there's an update, I'm like, oh, I've got to update this version and that version and that version, and I have to update all my stream deck and everything, and make sure everything stays consistent across them. Because I don't run normal OBS, I run portable versions, so that I can have different profiles and stuff. Now I got 7 ads. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It'll be three minutes of ads it runs. It runs 3 minutes every hour. Right, let me just check on everything else to make sure it's all working. Looks like we're all good. It posted into the Discord again for me. It's not posted in the new Discord because I've not activated that. It's a different version. So yeah, we see the text differently. I just see it with the italics without the after the name. So it's an action instead of what I say, not colours. Oh, there you go then. So maybe it's the combined chat that brings that colour back then. Because that was something I always really appreciated. So yeah, maybe Twitch haven't brought it back. And it's still just the italics. Because it used to be coloured even on Twitch. And it was great. I loved it. Because it made, like say, bot actions like that really easy to identify. Yeah, they got rid of it. I thought they brought it back. Evidently, it's just streamer bot. It's probably easy to just remove those that way, isn't it? Yeah, 7 ads is rough, so apologies on that one. But alas, Twitch is going to play them. Not much we can do about them, unfortunately. You have too much fruit? You have too much fruit? Is that a thing? Can you get too much fruit? Actually, yeah, it's definitely a thing. I get too much fruit all the time. I end up not being able to eat it all before it goes bad. Also, apparently reloading chat made the message completely normal. No italics or anything. Interesting. I don't know why it would remove the command functionality from it. That doesn't make sense. Also, yeah, we've kind of got to tweak this terraforming out here soon. It's just Let's do this. Get rid of those things. There we go. You're back from the ads. Nice. Welcome back. Yeah, unfortunately, because the stream crashed, that's why Twitch ran new adverts. Because it recognized it as a brand new stream. And it auto runs ads a minute after you start. It's really annoying. I think you can delay that to like 6 minutes. But the problem is if you delay it for like 6 minutes, it's just going to play them like at that point anyway. It makes sense for some channels. If you've got a really long start screen, so you can delay it and do it at like 6 minutes and then it'll be fine. But the problem is I don't have a really long start screen. Like, some people have a start screen that runs for like 20 minutes. For me, that is incredibly excessive. I like to run a start screen to have enough time to run the adverts to get rid of pre-roll, and then we just go straight into stream. I think what I'm going to do with the new setup is have the start screen just long enough so that we can actually run a full set of adverts, so that when we start chatting and stuff, nobody misses anything. Because that is something we've had with the current setup. Because it runs 3 minutes of ads, some people will still be stuck in the adverts after the intro screen's gone through. So my plan is to just run the intro screen long enough so that we can clear out all the adverts. Because I set it up so that it's like, cool, we'll run the 3 minutes of ads and then we'll get into it. Problem is, you can't start the ads as soon as you start stream. You have to wait like a minute, or depending on the Twitch delay, it might be a bit longer. So that's why they end up running beyond a lot of the time. It's like, ugh. Need more control over how the ads run. Honestly. It is a lot better than it used to be. And my understanding of how the ads function and how to better control them has obviously improved. But they are still a necessary evil, I guess. Well, they're not evil. Ads aren't evil. Ads help a company make money, and without money, Twitch wouldn't be able to provide the service that they do. Ooh, lapis. It's not quite more opulent, but it'll do. Or diamonds. Diamonds. More opulence is referring to wrong thing. Emeralds. No, don't. Thanks. Just said don't. Jeez, Joe, listen. Yeah. Oh, no, we can't really do that. I think what we're going to have to do is this. We'll just treat that as the final section. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to have to be. Wait. That doesn't need to be. What is it? That's going to go there, there, and there. Yeah, there. We'll just take a break and, you know, rest the fruit later. Nice. Sounds like a plan. All the fruit. I put my spruce away. I need at least a stack of it. That'll be fine. So the rest of this here is going to be blast furnaces still, though, isn't it? Yeah. I gotta go square a squirrel. Yeah, totally. Scare a squirrel, harm a feeder, and move the baffle up again. Ah, the squirrels are at pain, right? So, can I get away with? Not really. I kind of need to, though. We're gonna have to change the shape of the front of this. Because I need at least this section to exist beneath here. Also, doing this is really, really smart, considering the villagers can escape right now, I guess, technically. Whoops. I think we're safe. I think the water would push them away before they'd escape. I'll close that so they don't accidentally fall down there, though. Let's grab that. Let's get some oxygen. What about the rails? I mean, they'll be fine. Right? They don't get washed away. If they do get washed away, they'll be fine. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't get washed away anymore. They added that as a parity thing, right? They don't get washed away on Bedrock, do they? Or do they? I thought they didn't on Bedrock, and that was you could actually waterlog them. Yeah, I thought it was the other way. I thought they always got washed away on Java. And then they changed it to bring parity across, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I messed around with the mechanics of them, in honesty. Like, properly, anyway. Where is it coming from? Oh, you know what it's gonna be? Yeah. It's gonna be a couple of them that filled in. Yeah. That's super annoying. And I bet you, as soon as I remove these, it's going to flood again because one of the stair blocks will be waterlogged. Yeah, look, it's fine. I'd have probably been better just using a sponge at that point, to be honest. But I thought there was just a couple of blocks initially. Yeah, apparently you were right. It was on Bedrock first, came to Java like 1.17. There you go. There you go. Yeah, because I knew it was always like a really cool little feature that people liked from Bedrock, that you could waterlog Rails. And then it got added to Java at some point. I didn't realize it was that long ago, though. Holy moly. Obviously, we're going to be putting lanterns in these, but for now, I'm just going to do that. Got to do the same on these sections as well. Gonna have to get more smithing tables. What the heck? Go through that many of them. It definitely helps bring the area together though, right? And what I can do is replicate this down. Oh no. Did you see that? Oh no. How many of them are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it is just one that got down there. We'll have to rescue them. And it means I'm going to have to change how... Or I'm just going to have to make sure I close this. Which is more difficult than you think, because obviously the whole idea is it's open and you just jump straight down. You don't really have time to close it behind you. I might have to figure out a way to try automate that so that it automatically opens and closes. But just for me. Okay. Yes, indeed. That was wrong. Waterlogging is the above. On Bedrock, flowing water still breaks them, but water sources are fine. Ah, there you go then. Okay, okay. I knew it was something with waterlogging them. So you can waterlog them, but flowing water will break them. Okay. That's really interesting. On Java, flowing water don't break them. I don't know why. Just the phrasing of "don't break them" made me chuckle. Like, oh, they don't break. It doesn't break them. Yeah, I'm calling it out. Because you'd 100% call me out for that. Do you want to get out of there, my friend? There's nothing in here for you. But I'm being really annoying. Alright, we'll leave him like that for now while we carry on with the rest of it. I can't get everything right having English as my second language. What? Don't give me excuses. But no, I've said it many times about people that have English as a second or additional language, or any language as a second or additional language. It's awesome. Wish I had one. That's some. Oh no 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 no! What got up? I can't have him escaping. Yeah, that's something. So obviously, Finnish is your primary language. When did you actually start learning English? I'm assuming from like day dot, right? I need to hide my English then. Why would you have to hide your English? Because I make mistakes. Absolutely nothing wrong with mistakes. Everybody makes them. I mean, I make them all the time. And if you ever feel bad about making mistakes in English, just remember, like native speakers do. And I do. Like say all the time, I'm a native English speaker. But I've also got a degree in English. B-Scaler, welcome on in. How you doing? I don't know which of us you asked there, but I started studying English when I was 13 in the beginning of middle school. Ah, there you go. Nice. Yeah. I did wonder about Scylla, obviously. I imagine Scylla started learning English like straight away. But again, completely wrong. I need to change where all these go as well too. Actually, I've been talking English my whole life, unlike most Finns. That most of my life was only with my father. It's nowhere close to native. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be the case. I wasn't sure how frequent the use would be and how early people started learning English in Finland. Obviously, not quite as early as I thought. But yeah, obviously, speaking from like such an early age, even if it was only, like you say, with your father, it's obviously incredibly advantageous to becoming accustomed with the language. It's one of the things a lot of people really undervalue. The benefit of being multilingual on your learning development is huge. Nowadays, kids start much earlier. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd had discussions with like other people in education, hence why I thought it was a lot earlier, which evidently it is nowadays. A lot of the educational systems over in like Finland, Sweden, such are absolutely incredible as well. English is my B language. There are several possibilities. You could start studying your A language when you're 9, A2 language at 11, B language at 13, C language at 14, and D language in high school. Geez, you have the options of learning many languages then. That's incredible. Yeah, I started learning French when I was in year 7, which would be 11 years old. And you learn that from year 7 through year 8 and year 9, so for 3 years. And then you also have the option of doing, it was either French or German for a year 8 and year 9. So you only did that for 2 years, unless you opted to do it as your GCSE elective, which I did French. So I actually took French through for like 5 years. I don't remember any of it. I think I remember more German than I do French. Because I've not used it in so many years. Years. A lot. Yeah, because I've not used it in so long. I just don't remember any of it. It's one of those things. It's like a muscle. If you're not using it, it depreciates. Probably why my mind's turning to mush. For me, A is Swedish, B is English, and C is French. Ah, there you go. I've lost track of how many languages I know, if I count programming to it. Honestly, programming definitely counts. I think programming languages also help people to understand how other languages compile together. Like, you can actually see similarities between them a lot more within programming, I think. And you can see how the knowledge is transferable between. You know, 5 languages, no programming languages. Ah, there you go. I'd imagine if you did ever opt to learn a programming language, you'd probably pick it up a lot easier than many other people because you have that multilingual approach to actually understanding it. Not that I'm saying programming languages work exactly the same way as regular language, but similar concepts in learning can be applied. Did you hear that skeleton? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere close. Oh no. Oh, it's behind the wall. Okay, okay. That's fine, because this was meant to be closed up. It was on my list to get to. So I guess we'll do it now. Rather than waiting. I'll make sure we don't leave anything hollow. There we go. Right, let's go get some more smithing tables. A voice! I can't remember if I actually left my... What's it over here? Workstation box. Yeah, I did. Had a feeling that was the case. Let's put away the stuff I don't need. Don't need that. Got some random extra arrows. Clearly got off that skelly. Lapis. Stone. Put away. Oh, so we'll take a stack back. That'll be plenty. There we go. You only know 2 plus many. That's fair. How many programming languages do you actively use? So I know you'll actually possess the knowledge of many more. Curious, how many do you use on like a regular basis? I forgot to grab lanterns. Up to all of you too. Completely depends on the project. That's fair. Are you changing projects very often? I think I maybe had a misunderstanding that you were like on one project for quite a prolonged period of time currently. You didn't use the wrong tool. Saw nothing. Saw nothing. I didn't put that in the wrong place either. Again, depends on the project. Oh, yeah, I know that. But from our discussions, I thought you were working on like a singular project for a prolonged period. That was what I meant. Okay, it's gone now, so we'll do that. But now this is where we're met with. Depends on the project. Some last week, some years. Yeah, that's what I meant. I was thinking you were still working on a project that was spanning over the years kind of period. Or maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe you actually switch between them more often than I realized. There it is. So, I think these ones we can change, and then this probably gonna have to start figuring out something slightly different. I didn't put that there initially because I wasn't planning on this being exposed. Kind of needs to be, in honesty. I can hear the frogs. Forgot we were that close to where the frogs are. You get rid of everything I need. Super pro at this. What is that? Oh, it's squid. I had a feeling it was squid, but it looked like it was too blue. Squids are more grey. I guess they are blue, aren't they? Right. On this project, I regularly use C++, QML, and Python. With tiny bits of Java. Oh, there you go. Been over 1.5 years on the current one. See? I knew you'd been working on a project for a long period of time. You maybe start questioning myself then. I was like, have I totally misremembered this? Do listen sometimes. Questioning my own sanity. Turns out it's just Sill as a troll. Which, to be fair, I knew anyway, so maybe I could have predicted that one. Yep, this is on you. Oh no, this is where it's... What's that? It turns out Sill's just a troll. Ah, now that's like super trolly because I've got to go into my files and update that manually. What I should have done is I should have ran the other version of StreamerBot so it could have added it for me while I was streaming on here. Like, it wouldn't do anything on the stream, but it would have at least updated the quotes in the background. Why didn't I think of doing that? Actually, I say why didn't I think of doing that? I did kind of think of doing that, but was like, I don't really want to run both versions just in case it causes some kind of clash and OBS crashes. Yeah, I should have just done it anyway, apparently. because OBS just decided to crash regardless. Right, so this part here, we would need to do that just to remain consistent. But then we end up with this here, and that doesn't work. So what we'll have to do is get rid of that. And then I guess we could do something like this here. And I don't know, maybe use slabs like that around there? That could be a thing. It's probably the best option I've got, right? Doesn't look too bad. It does mean that doesn't quite match up to those, but they don't actually go into a 4. So maybe we could afford to get away with getting rid of those completely. Doing... Oh no, that does need to be there. Because it still exposes that bit. Whereas that, because it's a central part, I think I can get away with leaving it like this. That's not too bad. So you're going to be doing this again here. Like that. And again there. We're going to have quite a few sections like this. Should help tie it together though. That's weird. Must have accidentally placed it against the log rather than stone. What about those quotes? I was trying to get all the quotes into Discord last night, and I did find a function and an action within StreamerBot that allows you to export your full quote list into Discord using a webhook. I was like, awesome. This will save me a lot of time. It didn't work. I couldn't figure out the C# to get it working. I was going to go ask in the Discord. I was like, I need to get this kind of up and running before morning, so I've not got time to really wait, fortunately, for somebody to have a chance to discuss and get back to me. I don't know the coding behind it enough to get it fixed. So I was like, right, I'll have a quick look, see if I can figure something out. Obviously, I couldn't. So I was like, right, what I'll do is I'll create the action that when I do, say, quote 1, it posts it to Discord. And then I'll do quote 2, quote 3. It means I have to sit and just type the quote commands into chat. Like, I could have worked a way out of automating that, but it was late, and I was like, it's just quick enough to do this myself. I'll just copy paste the quote, and then I'll just Control V into the chat and just hit the number after and cycle through them that way. I did it, and they were all in there. I was like, cool, that worked. And there was something wrong with it was the formatting. I didn't like the formatting of the actual quote. I wanted to put bold into it and stuff to identify them a little easier, to split them up, because I was posting them all so quickly in succession. It didn't post them as individual messages from the bot like it would normally. So I was like, right, I need to kind of split them up a little bit. So I changed the formatting. So I had to delete them all, do it again. I was like, cool, that's fine, sorted. And as I was going through, because I was putting the commands in so quickly, I got to, I think it was 78, and it skipped one of the quotes, and I was like, so I double checked in Discord. I went through and I was like, yeah, they're all there, and I was like, oh wait, no, 78. It went, what was it, 78, and then did it skip 79 and go straight to 80, or did it skip 78? I can't remember. It was one of the two. It's like, no, it's missed one of the quotes, and I can't put it in the wrong order because that'll just really irritate me. So I had to go and do it again. It's like, it'd have been quicker to just figure out a C# to get this to work. Derp up. Yeah, but it wasn't my derp. This is the thing. I was like, I know I went through every number and I typed them all out. And I went back through the Twitch chat and it was right. It was, it just because I'd put them in so quick succession, it must have got rate limited. And it didn't post one of them. I was like, no. Super annoying. Oh, wait, actually. I put some back in there, didn't I? I probably did make a couple of derps along the way. Did I put any back in there? Did I use them all? I must have done. I don't think I have. Guess I have. It's fine. Not as though we're not going to use more. Oh, we'll grab the lanterns while we're here as well this time. But yeah, derp up. Oh, that's something as well. I need to make a note of whatever counters we finish for on the end of the day. Because I did put all of the counters in, and I put them to what they currently were. Obviously, if we've done more counters today, they're not going to be reflected in the new version. So I'll have to just make a quick note and then update them when we get into stream later. I've got so many different like little things I need to remember for the new setup while we're migrating across that there's guaranteed to be things I miss and I forget, and that's partly what tonight's stream is going to be. It's just going to be me going, right, okay, does this work? Does that work? What did I forget? What have we broken? And just chilling out and listening to some music at the same time. I thought that was a creeper then. I saw the green and was like, not panicking for me, panicking for my villagers. I was like, oh no, it's gonna get him. It wasn't a creeper, it was moss. Did you say stream tonight? That's the plan, yeah. If I can get it sorted. Like, I should be fine in terms of OBS and everything like that. I don't think I'm going to have much of an issue. Or it's whether I have the time and energy. So that's why I've not said, like, oh, I'll specifically be streaming at this time. Because it may not happen. But the plan is to stream probably around 8 PM UK time, which will be in like 4.5 hours. So yeah, we might be live in like 4.5 hours. Maybe I probably should, you know, not stream too much longer on here then. Might have to catch a sleeps. Sleeps sounds like a good plan. Lurk will be happening. Enjoy the lurk. And enjoy the sleep. Oh, this one I need to leave open because this is where the pulley system's going to be for this basically. So that has to stay there. Right, let's get the lanterns. Thankfully, we don't have to crouch place them on there. You can just place them against a wall, which is nice. Still works. So So again, this is a really simplistic design we've gone with. I feel like it makes sense for the type of build this is. It's just a mining area. You don't really want anything too overly intricate. Like, they wouldn't bother with that. They just make it structured so that it's safe and they've got room for what they need. You need to grab blast furnaces, but I bet you I don't have any more of them left. Let's take those out of my offhand. Yeah, we've got 16. That is not enough. I don't think about that. A little bit. Let's put the regular stone back. That. Cob. Need to make a load of furnaces. I was going to use my cobble deep slate, but it's actually going to be easier to just mine up some more cobble. Apologies. I hope I managed to get the button in. Since I moved everything around, it's not here. Right, give me 1 second. Just on the other side of the room. I was gonna say, yeah, it'll be easier to just go get some cobble rather than wasting the cobble deep slate for these blast furnaces. In which case, do we have more smooth stone already? I think I probably do over here. Don't. Oh no. That's not ideal. I'm gonna have to craft up loads more. Need to chop the buckets in there. I guess we can just go mine a load of stone. And I know where to do that actually. Although, probably too big of a project to do today. Considering I'm planning to stream a little bit later, maybe we do go sensible and not do that right now. Because my thinking was that we go to where the stronghold is and we can start clearing out some of that. We'll do it later. Or like the next stream that we're on here. That's stone. Let's take all the cobble out of that. Just go back in there. We don't do sensible. It's true. It's true. But I think I'm going to. Like, what? You're not allowed? We just said we don't do it. Oh, maybe we do sometimes. Gonna be sensible enough to go put this spruce back, and then the next time we need spruce we've got to come all the way back out here. Which isn't exactly sensible, so swings and roundabouts. But yeah, if I do that now, and I do plan to stream, like say, around 8, it might be a bit later depending on what I do for food and things like that. So I'm not going to announce the time specifically. We'll say 8 or after. After 8. There you go. It's the minty chocolate stream. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll be sensible. We'll go have a look for someone to raid now. Now let's pause that game. Let's find out who we get. Apparently my light's dying. I forgot to put that on charge. That's fine. Tell you what, Math Girls Live, let's go there. And I will catch you all probably later on tonight if you wish to be around to catch me playing something slightly different and realizing OBS is going to be going kaput. No, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. I mean, will it? We don't know. We'll find out. But I will catch you all next time. Thank you for stopping by, and hopefully you enjoy the new direction that the channel is going to be taking. See you all next time. Bye, everyone.